let's try not to fall down the abyss this time. Alright, well, we got the army losses though. I love that. I love that. Welcome to Dan Plays PC Games. I'm Dan. Here we are in episode 3 of our Storm Dragon campaign in Immortal Empires. I'm trying to get used to the names of, Miao, Ying, and Zhao Ming. I think I got that right. Yeah, there we go, Miao, Ying. So, anyway, this is our, my first episode playing with my new graphics settings. So, I recently put out a video saying that I was going to be using adaptive vertical syncs at half refresh rate, which with my 60Hz monitor is 30 frames per second. So I kind of wish I had either a FreeSync or a G-Sync monitor, but I have a giant, I don't know how many, I think it's around 30 inches 4K monitor from AOC. So I really love it, and it's great for work as well. So I'm not going to be I don't think I could find a good FreeSync or G-Sync monitor at that size in 4K for a good price, and that's not worth it. Anyway, so I'm fine with that. Plus, a lot of stuff just seems to run well at 30 frames in this game. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's going to be recording well, but we're recording in 1440p 30 anyway. So if anything, things should match up even better. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the recording quality is even higher than before, because it doesn't have to, deal with those converting 2 frames into 1, or however it does that. I don't know if it just grabs half of them or whatever. Anyway, enough palaver. Here we have us in ambush stance, kind of baiting here, really for no reason. Just, I don't know, there's got to be an army around somewhere. Here, no, we don't have any military presence there. Oh, here's the army. Speaking of which, and he's in camp stance and training, so we'll have a larger force to fight there. But my hope was to be able to get to Shenyang without having to deal with too much junk. One idea is to move a little bit closer to the town. Will that reduce our ambush success chances? No, it won't. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll just move a little bit closer here. I don't know if they'll be able to... Yeah, they'll be able to reach us, and the settlement will not be able to reinforce. So, that could be good. Alright, before we move on to the next turn, let's just make sure there's nothing else that we need to do. I don't think I want to be friends with these Skaven. It's interesting that they're unfriendly, but that we can get a non-aggression pact with them. Alright, so we got our tech going. We're going to get 1 Yang. And we have a Yin here. So, well, 2 Yin actually. So this will help us a little bit to get closer to balance. And then we'll see what we can do with construction as well. How's our income? It's not that great. But our upkeep is so cheap that actually our economy is doing quite well. I mean, this whole army costs, what, 2,800? So, not too shabby. Alright, let's move on to the next turn and see what happens. Oh, there's those Skavens. Down at Zhenwu. Oh yeah, of course, because we fought them as Zhao Ming. That's right. So, somehow we lost visibility. These guys have declared war on us. So our enemies are starting to mount. We have 3 now. And it's kind of annoying, but it's okay. So our ambush was foiled. At the same time, though, they don't have a large army around. Alright, so this is her. Master of the Storm Winds. She looks pretty cool there. Sister, what a pleasure to have you here, though I would have sincerely appreciated a messenger ahead of your arrival. Despite his honeyed words, it was obvious that Zhao Ming was fuming beneath his smile, irritated that Miao Ying had marched into his domain as though she were planning to take Shenyang under her wing. We might. For one so rigid about tradition and protocol, Miao Ying did not seem to take her own advice if it involved showing courtesy to her mad brother. This is not a courtesy visit, brother, the storm dragon hissed. I'm only here on father's orders. The faster I can accomplish my mission, the faster I can leave this accursed den of yours. A den? You stand in Shenyang, a jewel of Cathay. Zhao Ming pointed a finger at a passing Dawi caravan, its members freezing in place as they realized they were the topic of conversation between two of the powerful dragon siblings themselves. My city is what the mortals of the West speak of when they return home with caravans laden with treasures. I took centuries turning this backwater frontier village into a bustling fortress city. You would do well to respect that at least. A fortress city? Surely you must jest. Come over to Nan-Gau if you truly need a reminder of what a fortress city is. Oh, you mean the same Nan-Gau which had its walls breached just a week ago? Truly, the linchpin in the defense of the great Bastion, sneered Zhao Ming as he bade the dwarves to move along. Miao Ying pursed her lips at this, a setback, and the hordes were slaughtered at the inner walls. My alchemists would have ensured they never even breached those walls. They are but a liability, snarled the storm dragon. She turned to face her brother, a finger pointing accusingly at his face. A means for chaos to strengthen his grip on Amar people. How you can even tolerate having cabals under your nose, I will never understand. Zhao Ming gritted his teeth. Be about your business and begone. I have more pressing matters to attend to. He turned without a word and marched off, cursing his sister and his siblings under his breath. Call him mad, did they? Wait until the day they needed his help, and they would come crawling to his city, begging for his arcane and alchemic expertise. A day truly worth longing for. Miao Ying watched as her brother disappeared into the crowds. Truly a strange one he was. How Mother could even dote on him, she would never understand. Regardless, she had a mission to complete, and the less time she remained here, the happier she would be. So I don't know what that mission is, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so we still have Yang, but we're a little bit closer to Harmony. So let's take a look at what we have here. So we need a little bit more Yang. This will give us one more, but it'll take some time. What does it do? Grants the banner of Feng Shi, which is immune to psychology. Alright. Upkeep minus 10% for Yang armies. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the Ying armies are cooler. Can we get... These are a little bit more useful for everybody. So let's just move on. We'll get a little armor for our dudes. And we'll avoid these for a moment. Just until we can get some balance back.
Schematics from Nan-Gau, Miao Ying.
I serve
So,
only the dragons.
Shenyang has 10 units in garrison,
Touch a dragonborn
and they did get a dragon-blooded Shugengun Lord, so we'll have to fight her. Shugengun, okay. There's attrition everywhere, which is annoying, but you know, what can you do? We're gonna jump in anyway, so we have a full stack here. Let's take care of a couple things before we jump in the battle, just because. Oh, so we're making more income out of here actually than Gunpowder Road. I don't think that'll last too long though. But yeah, I think we can. This generates income anyway, so even if we're not selling all the ingots, it's probably worthwhile. Should we use the growth to upgrade this one? Yeah, then they'll both be. Oh no, this will drop to tier 1. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. And let's go ahead and jump in. I think it's more fun if we have a battle earlier rather than later. So it says we're going to have a very Pyrrhic victory. I doubt that. And looking at the clock here, I think it'll work out. The timing should work out pretty well. So this same old map. Obviously, we're just gonna hang out on the edges and go from there. Maybe I'll get more use out of the sky junk in this siege than we did during the battles. The fire rain rocket was much more effective. I still can't believe we won that caravan battle. That was incredible. If I had been less what's the word for it, cavalier or with our caravan leader's life, then yeah, it could have been an even more decisive victory. That was really something. I was really happy with the terrain bonuses that we got. I think is really why we won. Yeah, despite my mismanagement and letting those fire rain rockets get flanked by the cavalry. That was also foolish. As they probably could have done a good amount of damage still if I'd protected them with our crossbows. Anyway, let's try to do this relatively quickly. So, there are the towers. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. We can actually deploy in an area where there is no chance of getting hit by anything at all. So that's pretty wild. So yeah, you can see all the missile troops are by nature, I don't remember which one's Yin and which one's Yang, but it looks like they become in harmony once you put them together with everybody. Alright, so hold on. 1 here, 2 here, 3... maybe over here just to draw them over. But far enough away that we don't get shot up again. And 4. You'll be back here as well where you won't get shot. Alright, that's good to go. Start deployment, start the battle. I'm gonna try to do something. I think she's got, yeah, Searing Doom is gonna be very useful for us. So, get all of our troops. I can't see the range of their archers, but it should be pretty decent. So we're gonna come here. We may even be able to hit a lot of stuff from there. And move this here. What are they doing with those archers? I'm not really sure. Huh. Alright, what can we do with these guys? There's some archers there, so we don't want to get shot up. Oh, okay, here's their archer range. Wow, it's really far. No towers though, so that's good. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Wow, I forgot about that. Well, good thing they hit the cavalry, because it's really not that useful. Oh, so they've just pulled back entirely. It's interesting. This thing's a little bit beat up. Maybe hit those Jade Warriors, yeah? And what shall we do here? I think we might as well go ahead and take out the gate with the infantry. Take them off guard mode, hit the gates, and then these guys we need to be careful with and also sparing with their ammo. So I'm just going to keep them back here where they're safe. And then we're going to take our crossbows and our archers. Gonna keep them out of archer range. Yeah, here they go. They're firing on us now. Speaking of which, Searing Doom would be very good on those archers. So let's see how the arrow trails look. Hopefully it'll be good. Oh, the effects look great too. Everything is nice and smooth. Alright. What was that? Oh yeah, her piercing ability. It's only 1 unit though, which is kind of lame. But the nice thing is Searing Doom can be used quite often. Uh-oh. Ouch! Oh, that really hurt our peasants quite a bit. But they are just peasants, so not so bad. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do with those guys. These are swords. Nah, I need them to steady. Oh, that's quite good. I think we might as well fight. And we'll transform her into dragon form as well. Oof. Ow, that one actually hurt quite a bit. We need to find their mage.
Shaper of steel.
In fact, well, we should keep her out of it. She's not really the best fighter. It must be this one.
My elixirs are ready.
I guess here then. Maybe not the perfect place, but it'll do. And then we're going to get our archers involved as well, momentarily.
Crossbowmen! Immediately!
Sent by
I think we'll begin with the
dragons.
crossbows.
Sent by dragons! Never conquered!
Ten Yang's faithful!
Got to be a little careful with them.
Never conquered.
And is this thing doing anything?
For the moon.
No, take you off guard mode. I really do want you to finish killing that thing. And this is a really good spot to drop the spell. Excellent. Okay, our infantry should be doing well enough. She's getting shot, but I want to take out this Dragon Lord. And then we'll move on from there. Wow, they're really bunched up here. So this is good. And then our archers, I want to basically dock them.
It is fated! Dragon crossbows! The dragons are
So that they can start to shoot.
Crossbowmen. Understood.
Praise the dragons!
There we go.
Peasant archers!
we will the Ying!
The Emperor expects!
Alright, how are we doing here? Still fighting, huh? Wow, their troops are lasting quite a while. But, no. Come in the back. Yeah, this is really going to do something. And then we have regeneration, which we could use maybe on some of the more beat up Terracotta Warriors. Or Jade Warriors. We need to get a little closer for that.
The winds of magic! Blood!
How are our guys doing? They're doing pretty well. Attack here now. Well, actually, maybe break them and then heal these guys. Those peasants, I don't know, I don't really care. Although, we do need some, whatchamacallit. Let's bring this here. Yeah. Alright, these guys are not broken yet. We need to actually shatter them so that they're out of it. And then you guys I'm going to group just so it's easier to direct you. And then we're going to put this here. It's a little annoying the way that this gets covered up when you hold space, but not a big deal. Oh, that looks great. This is way fun. Alright, very nice. Oh, we should do that. I guess on one of these Jade guys, I don't know. And what is she doing? Yeah, those are broken. You should shatter these guys now, please. And just in case, do that. Alright, who's standing? And who can we shoot? Shoot those guys. They're running away, though. And they're broken yet? They're not broken yet. We should get some healing in later as well.
Defenders of Cathay! Sent by dragons!
Yep, you should be shooting them. And then we'll bring the... Ooh, yeah! I want to bring these guys in. That should be fun.
Repositioning.
Alright. And then we'll bring our missiles down as well, I think, pretty soon. So let's get these guys, maybe like over here.
Immediately!
Archers!
And then all the other ones can be back here.
Bringing harmony!
Alright, how is this? That's all shattered. Gotta shatter that one. And what's left? I don't know. We must be really on sort of the very, very verge of army losses for them, because there's nothing, man. There's just nothing. Oh, they're up on the walls. Oh no, they're done. They're shattered.
Defenders of Cathay.
Okay, what have we got here? Jade Warrior Crossbowman. Alright. You know what? She can just solo them. Yeah, these guys are all done. Let's fast forward. Maybe heal a little bit on ourselves. Why not? We got the magic after all. I don't know what happened there. She kind of glitched out and the... Oh, it's the pathfinding. She doesn't know where to go. This is so stupid. I've been over the towers and so derpy. It's incredibly derpy. What in the world? Come on. Well, we'll heal ourselves up anyway. And then we'll get in for some There we go. Nice. The lighting's not great because we're in shadow, but ooh! Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, what was taking so long here? Alright, there we go. Now we're done. Alright, thanks for bearing with me there. I'd say that was a decisive victory. Their spells, though, really hurt us quite a bit. Looks like a lot of recovery, like they were just wounds and whatnot, but man. Yeah, that Dragon Breath thing, fire attack from her was actually quite good. I needed to get in the habit of checking to see what abilities they have and being a little more cognizant of that, that's for sure. You know, because the idea would have been to target her and make sure she wasn't able to get those spells off. Or as many of them, anyway. So otherwise it went fine, I guess. You know, there's really no point in battering rams. Those are completely useless. Siege towers, you know, would be good if you could get a bunch of them in like one turn. But waiting 2 turns for them, not interested in that, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really used them, the siege towers. Especially because we have to move quickly to beat these enemies and then have enough so that we can maybe get another army.
It has the honor
Because we've got to
of
move
joining
north in a little bit here, look. Yeah, the Kurgan Warband deal's going to come in pretty soon. And we're going to have to do something about that. Well, this is a good one as well. So I don't know if we can have, if those are going to stack, so we can get really high recruit rank or not. Let's take a look here and see if we can't put that ancillary. No, we can't. It's only 1 per army, I guess. So let's go back to Miao Ying and see what's this enemy here. Actually, that's probably pretty good. It's on Le Sikong. Oh, the other one. Yeah, that's fine. As long as they're all on someone, then, you know, I don't really care. So you take this Jade Sculptor, and we're half and half here, which is fine. Okay, skills. So again, right now, I think the casualty replenishment rate is pretty important. And then the Great Bastion. And then we'll come back for Lightning Strike in the future. I don't know how much we need it.
I do what is necessary.
Alright, good replenishment now.
The Storm Dragon.
Taking Xiangyang. Spice Market is a perfectly fine
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
thing to have. And I guess let's put her in camp stance just because.
Rations will be provided.
And we'll move out as far as we can. So, there we go. Alright, so these guys we're not at war with, which is nice. But we need to go here into Taitsu and finish these suckers off. So we're going to have to do the whole ambush thing, I think.
I bow
13.
before dragons.
Yeah, just, well, I don't know what kind of army he has, but, you know, why fight a fair fight if we don't have to? They need to fix this fog thing. Someone described it as looking kind of like a rave, and it looks ridiculous. Let's be honest here. Man. Alright, what do we got? So, all that's all set. Diplomatic stuff. Alright, we have some more options here. I don't really, like, mostly what I want to do is trade. So these Burning Wind Nomads are at war with some rebels. So I think that's probably okay. Yeah, and they're trading with some of our allies and stuff, so let's go ahead and get
May
that
your
going.
ancestors watch over you. Harmony is a
Good, and then I think we can get some more... Oh, we can't get some more. But they liked us enough to get trade agreements. But it must have changed for some reason. Yeah, I thought the Lamian Sisterhood and stuff liked us.
Are you ready?
Oh well, whatever.
Wars choke, darkness comes.
Oh, they do in terms of that. They're at war with Rictus.
Blades drip. It is night.
I mean, it'd be kind of nice to trade with them if we could. We could make 80 on that one. And they're really far away. But we probably want to make friends more with Order factions so that we don't encounter all these problems from diplomatic penalties.
lord of Yin and Yang.
Compass is fine. I really want to slow this down. We're gonna have to get moving soon. How many more settlements in the province? One.
Defender.
And let's see. They have 2 settlements
Lord
left.
Magistrate.
Ugh. I don't know where the other one is. And then these enemies are far enough away we don't have to worry as much. And then this guy's up there, and he's pretty far away as well, so yeah, I think we're going to be hopefully in good shape to move north after we destroy this guy. And we might give the other settlement away if we don't want to take that full province. We'll see. How am I doing on time? Got a few more minutes here. But this will be a relatively short episode, sorry. Okay, so this is for one of our caravans. Do we want to get Streltsy? Or do we want to get more Jade Warriors? Well, Jade Warriors have what? 24, 36, and 80 armor. These are in every way superior. Like, they won't have the harmony stuff. But yeah, absolutely we'll get these guys, man. Jagged Horde Tribe's gone. Oh, interesting. Hold on. What's this? Terracotta Graveyard. Be careful where you tread here. Unlike the undead, what lays buried beneath your feet tends to be much more dangerous. The usage of earthen constructs imbued with magic is commonplace in Cathayan history. Tales from ages past tell of armies of terracotta automatons, unfeeling and unwavering foot soldiers with flesh of clay. While fragile, they were certainly dispensable, and they helped fill in gaps where mortals could not. At one point, they even managed to repel a horde of chaos worshippers assailing the Great Bastion. They may be mindless, but under the command of a capable commander, they can be put to good use. Also scattered throughout this part of Cathay are gargantuan shards of fallen terracotta sentinels, the giant counterpart to the man-sized automatons. Magical statues, many were personally made by the Dragon Emperor himself. While Grand Cathay's armies still employs them among their ranks, their glory days are said to be behind them. In times of peace, some sentinels are left to rot and, unfortunately, succumb to the elements or enemy activity over time. This is thus the resting place of these unfortunate constructs. While they may no longer be operational, the broken shards of terracotta are still imbued with some magic. Cathay scavengers occasionally risk capture by the authorities to take what pieces glow with power here. Some have also claimed to see rat-like creatures digging through the remains. What exactly such beings hope to find here is not known. Alright. So here's the terracotta graveyard. We have a mission. What was the mission? Hold on. Defeat an army belonging to the following enemies of the Imperial Wardens: Yusak, Kazakh. Well, we're Kazakh, so that's fine. We'll get some money and improved relations. So here's the terracotta graveyard. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see here. Here's one of the sentinels. Here's another one. And another one. And they're kind of laboring at taking stuff out. Oh, you can see their weapons. That's pretty cool. Hey, and there's another one over there. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Oh, very cool. Okay. That is our most, excuse me. Rich province at the moment. So we're getting defenses just because we're getting closer to this Bastion stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. And we also upgraded this so we can get a little bit more income. Clearly we want to get the iron here. That'll be the oh wait, we have them here. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'll need some money to save up and get some cool stuff there. But the next thing to do is to fight
I am no one's slave.
him.
Miao Ying.
We don't quite have the range to reach him. And they're now training a new army there. So what we need to do is move closer so that we can fight them. So let's find a place that has... we'll first get an ambush stance. So we need to step outside.
Good.
Then get an ambush stance before I
A
forget.
silent storm.
And then we need to see, is there any place that has anything more than a 40% ambush success chance? No, there isn't much harmony in this wasteland, I agree. It's terrible, 40% everywhere. Alright, so the question is, do we go near this dude?
I bow only before dragons.
Or towards the settlement? Well, he can reach us no matter what.
Dear,
So we just want to be somewhere within his
I
attack
am
range.
No one's slave.
And so we might as well move as close as we can
Acceptable.
towards there.
The dragon.
And then this person will be in Force March because it works very well as bait.
Within my reach.
And we'll put you there. It'll take a little bit of attrition, but not a terrible amount, so that's quite alright. He can't hit the settlement, so that's fine.
Before dragons.
Alright, anything else to do? Let's just check this real quick. Any friends that I want to make? Western provinces. I have 2 settlements.
Fire and metal.
Yeah, we might as well make friends with them. I think they're at war with, like, those
Let's
people.
not allow pleasantries to delay more beneficial. Cathay's might.
Meat ritual.
And there's no one we can trade with right now, but that's okay. Alright, so I think that's good for now. Let's move on to the next turn.
The burning wind holds.
Oh, and then we need to check about our caravans. We may have one that hasn't gone anywhere. There's Clan Ashen. Hopefully they're not going to attack us just yet, because we have plenty of enemies, thank you very much. Oh no. Are they learning? It could have been Eshin. On Karstein Blade. Replenishes hit points. Passive ability. Holy crap. Wait, can I grab that for me? Alright, we're balanced again, which is nice.
The storm abides.
We need to move away from Eshin. That's so
Ride
annoying.
upon lightning.
Wind
Yeah, he screwed it up for us.
I stand
And we're taking more
guard.
attrition because of it. You jerk. Well, we'll see what happens there. But what I wanted to see was whether or not we can grab that Von Karstein blade. Oh yeah. Sorry, buddy. Like, you're cool and all, but not that cool. Yeah. And then... do we have anything better than the 8% word save? Yeah. And what else? I think that's good. Choose. You have a gold sigil sword already. You have a weapon. And how do we get to the caravan guys, though? Oh, here we go. So yeah, you can have something. So are these choices or no? We can get any of them. So yeah, definitely missile focused, I think. I wish I could see his army. Because one of these guys has a really missile focused army. And then the other one is real different.
As hot as
Let's see. Missiles. Lots of missiles. So Rangbai Li's the one with the tons of missiles. So let's take a look now at what happened.
Master of Feng Shi.
Okay, so he gets missile stuff. Yeah, so we were right. That was good. And then here,
the Emperor's
we're gonna increase Searing Doom. It's a great spell. Nice to have it cheaper. Okay. And with that, unfortunately, we're out of time. Hopefully this ambush is going to work this time, so we don't have to fight all this stuff in one bunch. And yeah, I had fun. Hope you had fun. I'll see you in the next one.